Howdy, howdy, welcome to Grim Gaming. I'm your host, Grim, and we're starting Rise of the Tomb Raider. Now, we did finish the first Tomb Raider, and I enjoyed doing so, so now I'm starting the second one because, frankly, I like the Tomb Raider series. Without further ado, let us begin. Jesus. Wow. So we're gonna go seasoned.
What makes someone reach beyond the boundaries of human experience to face the unknown? As children, we question the world around us. We learn, we accept, and gradually we lose our capacity for wonder. But some do not. The explorers, the seekers of truth. It is these pioneers who define the future of mankind.
The others, they're done. No amount of money is gonna get them through those mountains.
The lost city's up there, somewhere.
That's gonna be a hell of a climb.
I'm not turning back.
I know.
You should stay here with them.
Not a chance.
Hey! Jonas, glad to see you decided to grow your hair out instead of sticking with that lame mohawk. Now, that's not to say that people with mohawks are lame. That's not what I'm saying. Simply saying that Jonas was lame. Just specifically his.
Wait till you see this view, Laura.
Yes, Laura.
Take my hand.
Thanks. Look at that.
It's amazing. But the snow coming off those peaks is a bad sign.
Alrighty.
The trail leads up the mountain. We'll have a good view of the valley beyond from the summit.
All right. Let's take it easy here. This wind is crazy.
We just need to keep moving.
Hey, even if we don't find anything up here, your dad would be proud.
I know, but I have a good feeling about this.
And from our last adventure, I'm gonna go with my guts. I trust my feelings.
Oh, shit!
You okay?
Lost my footing. I'm fine.
The doubles. That's nice.
need to jump across.
Yeah, okay. Now grab my hand. Got you. Shit, Lara. You're gonna give me a heart attack. Are you okay?
That or the
Yeah.
donuts.
Come on.
Looks like we gotta go through. Not bad. If the weather turns, we can pull up in this cave. Do you really think we'll find this lost city?
I know this is a long shot, but that old tracker said he saw ruins up in these mountains.
Well, I guess if I was gonna hide a lost city, this might be the kind of godforsaken place I'd do it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I
We're
just
gonna hide
hope
something.
Trinity
Hide
hasn't beaten
something
us
where
to
most
it.
people won't go.
Storm's getting closer. We have a couple hours at most.
Should be enough time. We're almost to the top.
What do you think?
We're close to something, Jonah. I can feel it. Just this last stretch to the top.
All right. Let's see what's up there.
Yes, sir.
Feels pretty solid here, but keep close to the wall.
Okay. Looks like we climb from here.
Keep your eyes open for falling ice.
Right. You ready?
What? But I pressed the button.
Be
Just
solid,
killed us both.
Keep close to the wall.
Okay. Looks like we climb from here.
Keep your eyes open for falling ice.
Right. You ready?
Let's do it. There's lots of loose ice up here.
Let's take it slow and steady. Just stay with me.
Look out!
Oh, shit.
That was close.
But helpful.
Oh, no. No, no, no. Jonah, hold on.
Shit! I'm going to dig in. Can you make it across?
I can make it.
Of course.
Holy shit! I don't think I can make that jump.
Stay there. I'll anchor a line for you at the top.
All right, I'll give you some slack. Almost there, Lara. You got it.
Jonah, we made it. I see the ruins. Oh, God.
All right.
I got you.
That's a
I got
broken
you.
back.
Lara, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull you back up.
A little tinnitus, but I got you.
There. Over there. Quick. Swing me to the other side.
Okay, here goes. Come on. Come on. Fuck! No! No! Lara! I can't hold you! The rope is slipping!
Uh-oh.
Climb! Climb!
Exit for Jonah.
Oh shit! Move, goddammit!
Go back, Jonah! Get to shelter!
Woo! Really? Yeehaw! All right. In case you confused it with London, Massachusetts.
It is the greatest cruelty of life that we're all too swiftly taken from it. We age, we decay, we die. But what do we leave behind? Bones? Dust? What of the soul? Does it endure beyond our earthly existence? I believe it does. A truth lies at the heart of many myths and stories. A truth not of science,
Rasputin.
but something more profound. The key to unlocking everlasting life. I may have found the next piece to the puzzle, but I'm not alone in this search. They're following me, watching my every step. I know them by name now. Trinity. An ancient, violent sect with designs on controlling the future of humanity. I must proceed carefully for the sake of my family. If anything were to ever happen to Lara or Anna, I could never forgive myself.
Hey, there's a picture from the background from the crew from the last game. Congratulations.
It's me.
Anna! Oh, God. I'm so sorry. What are you doing here?
I saw the gutter press was attacking you again. I thought you could use some company.
No lies. Were you followed?
Followed? Of course not. What's going on?
I think I found the tomb.
Oh, you can't be serious.
The myth of the Prophet is real. Dad was right.
Laura, your father
Just like
was
Dad was right about Himiko.
unwell.
No. He was close to a great discovery, tangible evidence of the immortal soul.
I loved Richard. I would have married him if he'd asked. But he was a broken man. I don't want to see you end up like him.
But Anna, he was right. It was everyone else who was wrong. The tomb's in Syria.
Syria? Oh God, Laura, no. This is madness. Get your life sorted. Go home to the men.
Anna,
You know I can't go back there.
have you been smoking something?
But this obsession...
Your eyes are
ruined your
awfully
father.
red.
I saw something. Something I can't explain. Now I understand what Dad was going through.
It's all fairy tales. Nonsense. Don't go down this road.
I'm already
You
there.
know where it leads.
It's the only thing that makes sense to me now. I'm going to find the Prophet's tomb, Anna.
Scorpio.
Hey, we're heading into a war zone now. We better be sure about this.
We're close. There should be an oasis in the canyon just ahead.
You're wasting your time. There's nothing out here.
Just keep driving, please.
It's your money.
Something isn't right.
Oh, that's just local militia.
No, it's not.
You told someone, didn't you?
They paid better than you.
You...
Shit! They weren't supposed to shoot at us!
Get us out!
Congratulations.
Shit! No!
Let me give up to the church. Sometimes money corrupts. Alright, most times. In this case, corrupted. They paid better than you. So of course I told them where you were going. She survived this.
No turning back. It has to be here. There was something in Dad's research about this.
It was said the Prophet's tomb was hidden in the cliffs above one of the forgotten cities. Legend speaks of an oasis where the Prophet was laid to rest.
Wow, it's almost as if she didn't just fall and hurt herself immensely.
Something's here.
Could this really be it?
Incredible. Some kind of marker. I can't quite make out the translation, but this word. Prophet. This is it. Dad was right.
It's some sort of marker. Byzantine script, but I can't quite make it out. It's the Prophet, speaking with a foreign army. He convinced them to lay down their weapons. These are the miracles of the Prophet of Constantinople, unjustly murdered by order of Trinity. Okay, he's shown here performing healing miracles. Dad's notes mention this. My Greek is still a little rusty, but it's pointing to something hidden nearby. I'll mark down the locations. He led his followers through the desert, to the oasis.
Still no sign of her. I don't think she survived the crash.
All right, let's go. Constantine wants to breach the tomb before sundown.
They're after the tomb. I've got to find it before them.
Pretty weak walk. Weak
A secret
rock.
entrance. It's amazing. If only Dad could have seen this.
Just making sure I can't just run off. Here. Got to get inside. Whoops. Didn't jump in time. yeah, now we remember that from Kurt.
The Order of Trinity pursued the Prophet and his people relentlessly until finally confronting them in their hidden oasis.
Nice.
A way through.
I mean, I gotta look at the fact that as we're gonna go with Tomb Raider / archaeologist, all of this weaponry would also be part of her purview, something she would enjoy looking at while traveling through this. I get she's in a rush because of Trinity, but this seems like a waste of good talent. Like, look at all this.
Damn it. Come on.
Yeah, it's rough when those chem lights run out of frickin' light. More scorpions. Wow, the skeleton was hungry. Oh, it's like he's cradling a baby.
There was a battle here. Armed soldiers against religious pilgrims. The Order of Trinity.
Alrighty. Oops. Hey, there we go. I knew there was something in here.
My son, the Order of Trinity has received word that the Prophet's followers are building a great tomb at an oasis outside Berea. But more upsetting, while we thought they were building the tomb for their Prophet, Trinity now believes he still lives. We have learned he is preaching his heresy among the local citizens, drawing more to him daily with his tales of how he conquered death. He is a liar and a heretic, claiming miracles that come only from the divine. You swore he was dead. Have you failed us?
Uh-oh. We've got failure.
The Prophet, slain by the Order of Trinity. Damn it. That was too close.
Yeah, I almost died.
They're blasting their way in. That wall looks weak.
this works.
No, that's where I came from. Never mind. Died twice. Really pretty.
Stunning. We made it, Dad.
Got to find a way to get up higher. Maybe I can raise the water.
No.
My lord, what you say is impossible. I myself drove a spear into the Prophet's heart. I saw him die. Doubtless his people have propped another man up in the slain Prophet's robe to continue his lies. They are broken, discredited, and exiled. We will head south and put the rest of his people to the sword. But the Prophet is dead. This I swear.
You'd be wrong. You don't know that.
Inside.
Okay. Whew. Right, it looks like we'll find more as we go. Good timing. All right.
Got to raise the water.
My lord, I ride at the head of a small army of the faithful, armed and ready. And I have good news. We have located the tomb of the Prophet. We were attacked by madmen upon the road, wearing the Prophet's livery, but they were easily bested. We allowed one to flee, and followed him back to the oasis. Whether the Prophet escaped death, or whether another now wears his mantle, it does not matter. All will perish inside, and it will become a tomb at last.
That's what's important. Alright, let's see.
That wall is weak. I should be able to break through.
Sure should. lid off.
Empty. No! No! What did I miss?
Hey, it's down here!
It's like they're blind and didn't see the person when they said, hey, it's down here.
Set the charges! Prophet's tomb. After all this time.
And the artifact?
Inside, God willing. Open it. Carefully. It could be extremely dangerous.
I feel like that's something either the bad guy should say after it's opened.
Who the hell are you?
You're a smart woman. I suspect you already know.
Trinity.
Where is the artifact?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play games with me. You led us to this place.
Look, it was empty when I got here. There was no body and definitely no artifact.
Yeah.
Get down!
See that? Whoa! God. When you get your raider crushed.
What's this?
Yeah, you go ahead and take a breather. You deserve it. You're fine. It's probably just Jonah.
Jonah!
Lara,
There's so much I need to tell you. I don't...
did you find the Prophet's tomb?
Yes, but I was followed.
What? By who?
They call themselves Trinity. They tried to kill me.
What the hell is going on here? You're starting to scare me.
The tomb was empty, but I think they were looking for the divine source.
The artifact your father was after?
There's more. I found this symbol in the tomb. I knew I'd seen it before. It was driving me insane. That's when it hit me. I saw it here, in one of Dad's books. Listen to this. The lost city of Kitesh, said to have disappeared in Siberia sometime in the 12th century. Legend says that on the eve of the invasion by the Mongol horde, it sunk beneath a lake.
What does this have to do with the Prophet's artifact?
The same symbol.
Lara...
If the divine source is hidden in the ruins of Kitesh, waiting to be found, then I have to go.
To Siberia? Are you kidding me?
Just think. If this thing could really unlock the secret of immortality, it would change everything. Sickness, suffering, death, gone.
Are you listening to yourself?
Jonah, we've been through so much together. You know there's more out there. This could be real.
I don't care if it's real. I've lost too many friends. I don't want to lose you too.
Dad never made the connection to Kitesh. He gave up everything for this.
Including you. Stop blaming yourself for what happened. He made his own bed.
I can't give up on him. Not now. It's all I have.
No, it isn't! If you stayed still for 5 minutes, maybe you'd see that.
I love you, Laura! I need you! Can't you see? It's been me all along! Don't you understand? We belong together.
Jonah?
Scene. Choke slam. Oh, by the way, Jonah.
Holy shit!
Stop! Drop the book!
You can't stop us!
Should have shot earlier, Laura.
Shit, Lara. What are we gonna do?
Duh.
I let
Go
them
after
do it,
the
Jonah.
book.
If the divine source is real, we've got to find it first.
Siberia it is, then.
Just one more adventure of Laura and Jonah.
Jonah, if you can hear me, go back. Please don't try to find me.
If you can't hear me, do the opposite.
I need to do this alone.
Come find me.
Got to find shelter.
Yeah, she survived an avalanche. Did I say avalanche or avalanche? Leave a comment in the comment section below.
Come on. You can do this. Move. An old camp. Okay. Got to start a fire.
Alrighty. Got some wood.
Okay. This might work. Not enough to last the night. Need to gather more. Dry enough to burn. I hope. Fresh kill. No meat. Back to camp. Move, damn it.
Men are scouring the ruins of the mountains. If the artifact is here, we'll find it.
And what of the remnant?
They continue to resist us, but we'll have the situation in hand soon enough.
Good. Trinity has faith in you.
Trinity.
Good thing that was tuned to that channel.
Going to need a stronger bow. I wish this pain wasn't so familiar. Like looking an old enemy in the eye. It wants to take me down. It wants me to just lie down and die. But I won't. I can't. There must be, or Trinity wouldn't be in this snowy hell. I just hope that Jonah is okay. That he found a way back. I just couldn't risk having him with me. Not again. The pain of losing him, that would be too much to bear. This is my path, and mine alone.
Just gonna cycle through these really quick. Or as quick as the loading is, I guess is a better way to put that. No, let's not. Now we're going to. Shadowrunner. So far, these are pretty cool. Ancient Vanguard. Spirit Weaver. Alright. Entry the Sparrowhawk. Okay. Nice.
I have learned all I can from the carnage inside the Prophet's tomb. My brothers were slain, to the last man, sometime within the last few days. The false Prophet's followers died here by the hundreds, but in the end, they were victorious. I have sealed the tomb as best I can, and told the men of the nearby village that the Prophet is at last dead. I left them with the subtle threat that this place should remain hidden. I do not know if the Prophet survived, but I will follow their trail. No one escapes the Order of Trinity.
Are you kidding me? Stood there the whole time until I aimed at it?
For a year I have ridden with an army of Mongols, as envoy from the Order of Trinity. Their Khan is a great warlord, despite his heathen ways. Under my influence, I have helped them topple nations, burn cities and kill princes, all in search of the Prophet. Our slaughter of the Rus was not in vain, for among the spoils we at last found the map. And now, this very morning, after a season in the mountains, we saw buildings rising from a green valley surrounded by ice. We have found Kitesh. I tell the Khan of the riches that will be his, and that alone drives him on. But the real victory will be for God, when we purge the Prophet's lies from the earth, and at last, the divine source will be ours.
These ruins here, Mongolian. A crown from one of the princes of Kiev. How did it come to be all the way out here? Someone was wearing it when they were killed.
Yeah? Was it the hole in the side that gave it away? This. So as long as you don't move, this thing lasts a good while, so you just have to look around.
Trinity, they're here.
Command, did you copy? Oh, shit!
Oh shit, what the hell was that?
That, milady, was a bear. Okay. Kill a bird, get some feathers. Alright, that's enough exploring this area. Let's move forward, shall we?
Survey team, this is Overwatch. Please respond. Survey team, please respond. We got some interference on that last transmission.
Lara, refusing to use the door again, I see?
But it's faster this way, Dad.
Come here, you little monkey.
You cheeky monkey.
Are you going on another adventure?
Yes, my greatest one yet.
Well, I've decided that I should be your assistant.
Oh, have you? Well, there's no one I'd rather have by my side. But this business, it's too dangerous. Lara, listen to me. Someday, you're going to make such a mark on this world. You're going to make me so proud. Give me a moment, darling. I need to take this.
It's a landline. You have no idea if you need to take it. Alright.
Got to bind this wound. Those leaves should stem the bleeding. Need some kind of bandage. An abandoned Cold War installation. What the hell is Trinity doing down there? More Mongol ruins. Looks like the path goes all the way through. Got to get past that bear. Those mushrooms. They're death caps. I should be able to make a poison.
Prophet and his followers have been traveling under cover of night, a crooked trail around the border of the Eastern Empire. I do not know where they are headed, and I suspect they do not either. But they know we will not let them rest until this heresy is purged. The common folk of the borderlands give him shelter, and I find it curious that none who have aided him will tell me anything of use. Even when I threaten them with the wrath of Trinity or touch the edge of a knife to their throats, they stay silent. They die, never betraying what they know. The Prophet has a curious sway over people. All the more reason he must be silenced.
Because he's got more pull than you? That seems lame. There's something over here.
Might be able to make something with all this. Should head back to camp and try.
listen to me. This discovery is too important. I don't give a damn about my reputation. Don't you dare threaten me. After everything I've done? Hello? Hello?
Dad, what's happening?
They're fools!
You're scaring me.
I'm close, Lara. Close to something important. Someday, you'll understand.
I don't want to understand. I just want you to stop. Be my dad again.
Sophia, keep moving. Come on, we got him. Keep running. Go!
Run her down.
All teams
YT.
report in. What's the situation? Over.
We found another camp up here. Fire was still warm. They...
You dead. No. I, just, upload,
Command, we're fanning out to pick up the trail.
from here to there.
Looks like they've retreated. Primary objective is to find the missing survey.
Right, so I just, yeah. That way I play on one platform, but both of them get it. Awesome. I'd like to see that.
Ah, shit. Spread the word. The natives set snares in the clearing. They must have planned for us to pursue.
Nice. Headshot stealth kill.
Get on the radio, see if you can raise the facility. Last signal we got said they were under attack, then nothing. That was just a few minutes after the natives hit us outside the ruins.
Then they retreated away from the facility. This was a
All teams, keep your eyes open. The natives booby-trapped the woods.
Fuck this up.
We knew to go straight for the comms array as soon as we showed up.
Shit. We're gonna need counterinsurgency protocols. It'll blow the timetable. Constantine's not gonna like this, but it's better than getting picked off in the dark.
Heads up! Incoming! Checking the bushes.
Oh, I gotta get up there.
Watch the bushes. She could be anywhere.
Truth. But I'm not in the bushes.
Something else. Found her! I got her!
We're gearing up. I was on the first flight to Siberia to secure the old Soviet installation now. More are arriving every minute. Constantine gave a speech to the new boots, and I stayed in the back to watch. Love hearing him speak. Never gets old. I was never much for believing, but it was just words before. This is something more. It's truth. It was broken once. But Trinity is making us whole again. Giving us a purpose. A new world awaits. Even those who don't believe will have a part to play.
See what we got. Poison arrows.
Most of the writing is in praise of a military victory, but it looks like they left something nearby.
Knock, knock.
Checking the bushes.
Yeah, checking the bushes.
Now
up. We haven't restored the uplink. Expect interference on all transmissions.
Where are you?
We still haven't located the missing survey team. That's still our primary objective.
We have told the people of the Valley City that we will attack at dawn, but we shall advance behind the Karash at moonrise. The captives we kept from the battles in the west will be our shields as we advance. Few survived the long march across the mountains, but those that live will serve their purpose to the Horde. The city sparkles, a gift not yet given. We will take what is ours and march home with our spoils.
No way to pull that down yet.
All right. I figured out a way to stop the bear. What was that?
Damn, it's still there.
Alright, defeat the bear.
Too cramped to fight. Better to draw it out. Bought some time.
Ooh, ow, that was my back. There you go, bear. Now for the spoils. Yeah, let's check out what he was guarding. A bunch of boxes. Nice.
The fugitive prophet has crossed out of the Empire and now turns north. I'm now in unfamiliar territory. The Order of Trinity was clear. I am to pursue the false prophet and his adherents to the ends of the earth and wash away his heresy. But I believed I could overtake him months ago. Still, he eludes me. He crosses Khazar land and across the Caucasus Mountains. Here, I'm at a disadvantage. I speak a dozen tongues of the Empire, but in the hinterlands, I'm often left to communicate with little more than a sword. The Prophet, it seems, speaks every language, as if he were born to them.
Well, he is a prophet. Just make sure we got everything before we walk out of here, and we're out. like the inside of some ice beast.
Shit. That's gonna be cold.
Yeah, it is. It's a good thing you're wearing all this fur, though.
An arrowhead carved from bone. This looks like Mongol craftsmanship. This was a whistling arrow. Mongol archers would fire these over their enemies to frighten and confuse them. Byzantine war galley. How the hell did it get down here? It's Mongolian. They passed through here. I must be close to the lost city. Must be something up there. Got it. Now to find out what's up there.
Just keep climbing, climbing, climbing. Just keep climbing, climbing.
this? Why were they carrying so much wealth with them? This codex details the archery techniques of the foes of the Byzantine Empire.
It's done. We'll die here, thanks to Coraldus and the madness of the Order of Trinity. My ship will never see water again. We entered the glacial sea too far into the winter. Would have been turned back, but Coraldus would not abandon this lost prophet. He and his dead-eyed warriors seized control. He forced the ship through shallow tributaries until we could go no further. Then he made my crew construct sled runners, and the bastard forced us to tow the ship over land. It was death and excommunication to deny him. But it was death either way. I will make sure he dies here, with us. I've always kept a little poison at the ready, in case the ship was taken. Now, it has another use.
The Maria Adula is trapped. The ice gave way. Her spine snapped in two. No matter. While I hope to wield her cannons against the false prophet, we will continue on foot. I have 6 of the Order of Trinity's best, and we have been stockpiling food and supplies while the sailors starved. They do not know it yet, but they will give their life for the cause. My men and I will find our way out of these icy caves and continue on foot. Before the ship was swallowed by the ice to the south, we heard music. That will be our first stop. But first I must rest. The cold has sunk into my bones, and I am drowsy. Just a little sleep.
Just a little sleep. Whew. Good thing for that, I guess.
Byzantine brooch. The enamel work is beautiful. This portrait has been defaced. It looks like it was depicting the prophet. They must have had to hide their faith.
pass through the lands of the Rus. I cannot shake the feeling that he's taunting me, waiting until I'm a day's ride away before moving on. I will not be home before the winter, as I hoped. I've stopped at a small village by a glassy lake they called Svetloyar. The Prophet spoke here, and now the villagers refuse me lodging. I slept on the banks of the lake, where a young man bearing a crude version Prophet's icon tried to kill me as I dozed. I made an example of him, and now the people fix me with the evil eye, spit at me as I pass. I must move on soon. His sickness spreads.
I'm not your enemy.
That remains to be seen. You killed those men back there.
I killed them to survive. I suspect you did too. How long have they been here?
Days, at most. The invaders took many of my people prisoner. You should leave this place before it's too late.
I can't do that. I came here for something important.
So did they. If I see you again, I'll put an arrow in your throat.
Yes, Miss
You
Creepy
and I
Blue
are on
Eyes.
the same side. I hope I can prove that to you. What's going on down there? Who?
Didn't you know? That was Batman.
So, there are people who live out here, and they appear to have been here for a very long time, living in isolation for decades, maybe even centuries. I notice elements of her dress, small adornments that would not have been out of place in the Byzantine Empire. Could they possibly be descendants of the Prophet's people? How much do they know about the lost city or the divine source? It's clear Trinity will do anything to find out. I'm afraid that whoever they are, they're in grave danger. Let's hope the old proverb about the enemy of my enemy remains true.
Let's hope. Alrighty, alright. I want to thank everyone who watched, and I really do appreciate that you watch. It means a lot. It means what I'm doing is at least remotely interesting, which is awesome. That being said, if you watch me on Twitch, please give a follow and watch more often of my stuff. If you're getting this on YouTube, like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you can be notified every time that I upload a video or go live there. Starting January 1st, I'm going to be going live on both. As of right now, we're where we're at. I'm your host, Grim, and as always, have a good night.